Okay, now the final attempt for the final World Cup simulation before the tournament starts. And as you can see on my high-tech calendar, we have the 14th of June, which I can set to any date. But today is the kickoff. Russia against Saudi Arabia. First game of the World Cup 2018. So, and I did run a simulation yesterday and I wasn't quite happy with what I could show you. So I try an improved version now, and when I can build the tables at least, I will enter the results into this sheet here. They are sorted in the order that the games are being played. And just to remind you, all the games are simulated on basis of the relation between the teams, on the goal expectancies. Those goal expectancies will be calculated on the ranking that I showed you, and this may be a complex algorithm, but at least and for sure the relations are well reflected, at least the ones that I entered here. The ones that are real I do not know about, but I'm trying to approach all my life and come closer and closer. And of course I got plenty of proofs to show that it's working okay. My predictions are okay. The one thing that any professional punter can do his lifetime is count his money, and as long as there's something left, maybe you haven't done everything wrong. Okay, I mean, you can have all kind of statistics to test your models and things and see it's working okay, but the final, in the end, you gotta count the money still. Okay, so we run this simulation with a one, and I do a 100 milliseconds delay for the goals. So, and now we're ready, and I'm gonna enter it. We can build the tables. I do it after the second round. And we'll see how the World Cup runs this time. Some surprises or favorites going through. I've done this 3 or 4 times now because I produced some videos for the bin because something went wrong. And now I'm ready and we're doing it. And we have the first game of the competition, and it is small upset, but could be worse, a 0-0. Funny one, never had that before. Okay, I mean not in the first game, which is still a pretty regular result for the first game. Egypt beating Uruguay by 4 goals to 1. We had Uruguay as winners last time, didn't we? So a lot can happen, obviously, and it's all like the chaos theory. It depends on which way this butterfly is going to fly, right? Turning left or right. It changes the whole world. Okay, Iran beating Morocco, Portugal, Spain, the first big one. 1-0, 1-1, and Spain turning it around, 3 goals to 1. Spain winning against Portugal. Not a surprise, of course, but still. France against Australia, 1-0, narrow win, but it was a win. They will be happy. They would take the result, I mean. Peru against Denmark, 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. And comeback, 2-3, comeback complete. Turning it around. Denmark, 2 goals down, winning in the end. Argentina against Iceland. No surprise here, another dull 1-0, professional, I call these performances. But we didn't see the game, we just see the goals here. Croatia beating Nigeria. I mean, of course, Argentina, Croatia are the top favorites, but yeah, okay, they are the favorites in this group. Costa Rica, Serbia, surprise here. Another 1-0. I had plenty of goals in the other simulations. Brazil going down to Switzerland. That didn't happen yet. 2-2. And Final result, 2 goals each. Now we Germany, Mexico, and we had a couple of upsets there. Not this time, it seems. 3-1. And this gotta be the final result. 3-1 to Germany. Okay. Now, Sweden, South Korea. 1-0 to Sweden. No major upsets yet. Group G, we have Belgium, Panama. Oh, whoa. No, Belgium losing to Panama. That didn't happen before. It happened now. Tunisia, England. England, 1 goal up. 1-1. 2-1 England. And final result. So, Belgium needs some wins now. But not. This is Russia, Egypt. 0-1, 0-2. Not a goal for the host yet. So they are almost out of the competition. Now we have Group H coming. Colombia turning it around. No, 2-2, 2-2, final result. 2-2. And Poland, Senegal. 0-1, 1-1, 2-1. 2-1 Poland, so favorites winning. Now back to Group A, Uruguay, Saudi. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1 favorites. 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1. 6-1. Well, Germany beat them 8-0 once. Saudi. Okay, Portugal need a win against Morocco. Going to go behind. 1-2. 1-3. No way back now. 1-4. 1-5. No. This is unreal. Portugal going out. Iran against Spain. Another upset. 1-1. 1-2. Spain turning it around. 1-3. 2-3. 2-4. Too good. 2-4. So Spain won both games. Portugal are out, more or less. Well, not with these results. They gotta come back. Denmark turning it around after being 1-2 down. And France, Peru. 1-0. 1-1. 1-2. Oh, what a surprise. I didn't have such results recently, but a couple of them now. But of course it's not at all game over for France yet. Argentina, Croatia, professional, another one. 1-1, the top favorites meet. So Nigeria, what can they do to Iceland? 1-0, 2-0. 2-1, comeback, 2-2. 2-3, turning it round, Iceland. 2-4. 3-4. Plenty of goals, 4-4. No, you wouldn't see that, would you? 5-4 to Nigeria in the end. After being down, what were they down? 1-3? Brazil, Costa Rica. 0-1, 1-1. Oh, just a draw. 2 draws for Brazil. Desperately need a win. Serbia against Switzerland, another draw. So a couple of draws in this group. And South Korea, Mexico. Mexico recovering after that defeat by Germany. And now Germany against Sweden. 1-0, favorites cruising, game over. I mean, final whistle, 1-0. So Belgium, Tunisia. They need a win now. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. Okay. It is enough. 3-1 for Belgium and England. won their first game already. Down a goal to Panama. Big surprise here. Oh, Panama is in a real chance. 1-1 that was, right? Hope got that right, because I didn't enter it. And Japan against Senegal, another draw. 1-1. Okay. And now we get Poland, Colombia. And I have to stop here. Poland losing this one, but they won the first one, so 0-4. So now I can build a table here. And this I've done with a macro, sort tables here. And we should see all the tables here in a minute or a second, couple of seconds. Okay. Egypt topping the group. Well, if they win their games. Uruguay in second place. Russia, well, they can still beat Uruguay and go through. Saudi, meaningless against Egypt. Okay, Spain, Morocco, Portugal are out, but Iran and Morocco still battling it out. Or even, yeah, well, no, this is not a real chance for Portugal. Because they could win and Spain could win, but by how many goals should they win? France, well, in third place now, having lost the game, but can beat Denmark and still even win the group, like that. Peru, or, yeah, okay, Denmark with a tough task. Anyway, Croatia, Argentina, but not game over yet. Nigeria could beat Argentina. Costa Rica topping the group. Brazil, Switzerland with 2 draws each. Serbia just with 1 point. We just have 1 game decided here. Germany topping their group, 2 wins. Mexico, win and a loss. Sweden, well, yeah, some chances for either side, because also, no, South Korea, no way, South Korea are out. Okay, Panama still topping the group, England, Belgium, so decisive game between England and Belgium. Great one. Colombia, top, Poland, Japan, everything possible because so narrow, 4, 3, 2, 1 points. So, well, I have to delete these results that I had at some point. It's not referring to these results, to these games anyway. So, forgot that. But it just takes a couple of seconds. Okay. Semi. Okay. Okay, so before the last round, we have some excitement in some groups. We will see. We can follow it here now. Uruguay, Russia. Russia need a win. 1-0 to Russia, 1-1. They scored a goal, 3-1, going out. Oh, hosts are hopeless. Just scoring a single goal in the whole competition. Major upset there. Saudi against Egypt. What would they need? Well, no, it's meaningless. It's another 5-1. Okay, couple of goals here, but also a 0-0. Egypt topping the group, winning the group. The king of Egypt, Mohamed Salah. Iran, Portugal. Now, Portugal really managed to win by a margin. But would this help them? If Spain beat Morocco, we will see. Spain are winning. Spain are winning by a margin. Spain are winning by a huge margin. So some chances really I can't calculate. What was it? The result 3-0. Sorry. Well, you see here they are all level on points, but Morocco got the better goal difference still. Because now this 5-1 that was too much. So Portugal are out. And Denmark, no. France needed a win. France did get their win. And what about Australia against Peru? Because they could all finish on 6 points. Are Peru winning it? They are. 2-1. Another group with 6 points each. What do we have now? 4-3. So it is France going out. because it's only 4-3. I could build the tables, but you can see it here already. So it is France going out with 6 points. Nigeria against Argentina. Well, Nigeria needed a win, the only thing yet to be decided, but they didn't get it. Argentina, professional again. Iceland, meaningless now. 1-1. They played at the same time as Nigeria. In all groups, the last games are played at the same time. So, this group decided for sure Serbia against Brazil. Brazil needs something, and they score a goal, 1-1. What would that mean? Okay, 3 draws. Well, 4 draws in this whole group. They were holding off Serbia, but can they do the same to Switzerland? Switzerland, if they get a draw, we get another. It is a draw. Is it a draw? It is a draw. We have 5 draws in this group. And what about who's going through here? Brazil or Switzerland? Can't decide it. This is when they have to flip a coin. That's the rules. They gotta flip a coin. I was talking about and discussing that how likely it is. It happened now in this simulation. We will see. This will be just a random order here, which I can't decide. And this is virtually reflecting the toss of coin. Okay, anyway. Well, I didn't want this to happen, but it did happen now. Germany with another win, with another easy win over South Korea. Okay, finding their shape. 0-5. And Mexico, Sweden. A lot to play for. Sweden winning. Equalizer. Sweden needed the win. Didn't get it. 2-1. Mexico gone through with Germany. Now Group G and Group H. England. No, Belgium need the win. 1-1. That is not enough for Belgium. They lost to Panama, and Panama got 4 points already. So they are out of the competition. No way back. Let's see here what happens. Even Panama winning 2-2. So that would do for Panama anyway. As you see here, it is Panama and England 5 points, Belgium just 4 points. Japan, last thing to decide. Japan, Poland. Poland need a win? No, Poland. Japan needed a win. Poland are winning the game. Okay, Colombia, Senegal. Well, a lot could happen still if Senegal won this. 1-0 and 1-1. And Colombia turning it around. So Colombia through for sure. So now what can we do? Build the tables again. So Brazil seemed to be ending in it's a toss a coin decision. So what have we got? Egypt, Uruguay, Russia out. We knew that. Spain, Morocco, Portugal are out. This is correct. I mean, this sorting order here. Denmark, Peru, France are out. Another very, very tight decision on goal difference, but it's the way things go. Argentina and Croatia are through. Costa Rica, Brazil. This is the toss a coin. Very, very tight and funny decisions in these groups. Germany, Mexico, Panama, England, Belgium out. Which depended on the last result somehow. No, they didn't have a chance. Okay, and Colombia, Poland. So here are the favorites. So we got this round of 16. Denmark, Croatia, Egypt, Morocco, Spain, Uruguay, Argentina, Peru, Costa Rica, Mexico. Biggest one, once again on Germany, Brazil. Whenever I ran a simulation, it was this game. So it always happens when one of them is in first place and the other one second place, which did happen all the time. So Denmark, Croatia, 0-1. Can they win it? Croatia. They did. 2-0 to Croatia. Okay, Egypt, Morocco. What have we got? 1-1. So just to tell you about this part of the simulation, in case it is extra time, which we do not see here, which may be the case. If it's extra time, penalties we wouldn't see either. So this is like toss a coin. If it's equal, in the end 1-1, I still flip a coin. I do not say anyone is better on penalties, even though Germany are always winning them and England always lose them, they all say. But I don't believe in that, and so it's flipping a coin. It's a random decision who's winning it, and I will just add a goal to the winner. So it's 2-1. In case it had been penalties, we wouldn't notice. So it may have been a decision on penalties. That's what I'm trying to say. But could also be after extra time or in 90 minutes. I do not know. I could show it here, but I didn't program this. Spain, Uruguay, another big one. And they know each other. Luis Suarez playing in Spain, but Spain won it. Just one example, of course. Cavani playing in Paris Saint-Germain. Argentina, Peru. So who's going to be a winner? This could be penalties as well. And Peru did beat Argentina. Costa Rica, Mexico. Okay, so Mexico going through, it seems, with some ease. 1-3, no comeback. 1-3, Mexico gone through. And now Panama, Poland. No, this got to be curtains for Panama, is it? Yeah, it is, by a goal to 1. By a goal to 0, sorry. And Germany, Brazil. Oh, sorry. So he did. Okay, I couldn't decide that because funny one. You know, in this simulation, it was. What can I do now? Well, I can't do a lot. I could, well, what could I do? Sort it again? Well, because here it sorted Brazil on top. What can I do now? Not to mess up the software. I mean, I could just enter Switzerland here and take that back again. Okay, it's not. Why is it taking Brazil here? Okay, so it's taking this one from the table. Anyway, so I have to force this one in here because it doesn't work otherwise. This I shouldn't do. And Switzerland are even moving on, beating Germany. Well, I mean, I was discussing this morning, I have to say. Because I said, well, how likely is it we will have a toss-a-coin decision? And I was telling this small anecdote again, which with Holland and Ireland in 1990. They were the 4 best third-place teams because 24 teams playing then and 12 going through first and second of every group from 6 groups. So there's 12 teams. They needed 4 more. So they took the best 4 to have a 16 total for the last 16. So they took the best 4 in the group, the best 4 third place team, and Holland and Ireland were exactly even, but it was not for 4th and 5th place. So who is going through? But maybe 2nd and 3rd place. Still, they had to toss a coin, and still they had to decide who's 2nd and who's 3rd. It's the only toss a coin decision in World Cup history, I think, well, as far as I know, and but it's a meaningless one. But in the end, what happened was Germany were paired with Holland or Netherlands, who otherwise would have been Ireland, and Germany went through. They beat in a very good game, okay, and was a sending off. And what went on in this one? Yeah, the 2 sending off, Rijkaard and so on, further, but still. Germany played a good game, won by 2-1. And anyway, this was only due to this toss a coin decision that Holland, they lost the draw, right, somehow. And now it happened, and instantly what happened was even more that I had a different decision in this toss a coin compared to this one, because I had Brazil in second, and in my simulation here it was Switzerland in second, which I couldn't reflect here in this program. I couldn't do it, so I had to manually enter a name. Colombia, England, that last one, last 16. England seemed to be winning, can't be stopped anymore, 1-4. Now we're into the quarterfinals. We got Croatia, Egypt, Mexico, Poland, Switzerland, England. Not these big names. I mean, there's still Spain, there's still England, Croatia, okay, but rather this is dark horse competition. I had the last one I ran that was rather a favorites competition. But Croatia going out to Egypt, very weird. But the Egyptian king, keep in mind, he's still trouble with his shoulder, you saw that yesterday. But he may be back, and he may be playing, and scoring, and so on. So Mexico, Poland, so who's gonna win the toss a coin here? And this may be, most likely it will be extra time. And 3-4, well, some exciting games. We have some boring ones. 0-1, 1-1. Not this time. 1-2, 1-3. So England went through. So Switzerland finally out of the competition. Spain, favorite, one of the big favorites. 1-1. Can they turn it around? Yes, they did. 3-1. So Spain, for me, yeah. Well, they had been number 1 in my ranking, right? I have to enter this here, and I have to delete. These. And now we're into the semis. Poland, Egypt. Well, we have a funny final somehow. Egypt, yeah, keep talking about them. And actually, in 1990, they played as well with this Hassam, I don't know, the two brothers there up front. And he got a contract somewhere, and they narrowly went out. I think they drew with, well, who was in this group? But England won by 1-0 against one of them. And all the other games ended draw, and Egypt sadly were out. And actually, yeah, so it can happen. And they weren't that bad at that point as well. And still a very unlikely one. But that's how things go, or can go in a simulation. To all, England in the final. Okay, so that fits quite well, because obviously Mohamed Salah is playing in England. The Egyptian king once again. And they are in the final. So what happens? Egypt, England. 1-0 Egypt. Would you believe? 1-1. 2-1 Egypt. 2-2. Another. So we got the most unlikely world champion. Egypt. I still can't believe it. Winner is Egypt. I still can't believe it, but it happened this time, and actually, well, yeah. What would it show? I mean, this is chance could be 1 in 1,000. Well, as we did not predict any kind of, well, if we would have predicted Egypt, then it would be very unlikely. But we would accept any outsider winning as a huge surprise. So the chance is a lot bigger, for an outsider winning. It's a lot bigger, because we are not talking about Egypt before we start, right? All the outsiders are in one box and one, I don't know what it's called. And so they all these chances sum up to maybe like, well, it could be 2% in the end, or a couple of percent, that we have a very unlikely winner. But still, if you play roulette and you place your coin, your chip on a 27, you still wouldn't be surprised if you win, or you would. Yeah, you would be surprised, but you might accept it. Okay. Still, those chances come true here or there. Anyway, this is what happened, and this is my final video on this competition, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did so, I hope you leave a comment, and even if you would like me to do more of these and just have some fun with this World Cup, right? And get some funny results. Okay, I didn't calculate the goal difference, the goal average. Maybe I should. How would I do this? We got nothing but this in this column, so I could actually could I do that? Yeah, 96. And now I could copy this over. This is the last thing I'm gonna do, because quite a couple of goals. So we can do this plus this and divide it by 64. No, well, what have I done wrong now? No, I wanted to say this plus this. I don't know this news. Oh, that's really... Okay, well, we have this extra time stuff, so a couple of goals, extra goals there. Still, it's just too many. And, well, of course, if I would repeat it, it could clearly be less goals. But, so, in this case, I would have to do it. But maybe we have some excitement here, and maybe, well, at some point... But as I was explaining in some other simulation earlier, there's this philosophical question: if I would have to make the results take an effect on the other results, right? So if there is a 6-1, if I raise the goal average and so on, and if this were the case, then it could be chance for that. I actually didn't check here which of the checkboxes was on. So it could still develop somehow upwards, right? It's some goals. It starts with some goals, and then the probability rises for some more, which is in some sense also realistic. When we have the video ref. I'm gonna stop now. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with this. It's 32 minutes this time, so we have a big surprise winner. What was it again? Comment, share, like, subscribe. Well, I would be happy with some comments on it and what you would like to see. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Gonna leave you now, and we'll see you soon. Okay, thank you. Bye.